What's going on, everybody? It's Will. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful hot chocolate. Perfect for this time of year. It's winter, it's Christmas, it goes hand in hand. The secret between a good hot chocolate and a fantastic hot chocolate comes down to one ingredient, and one ingredient only, and that is chocolate. I would recommend you choose a chocolate that's a minimum of 50% cocoa, preferably higher, because the higher the cocoa percentage, the richer the chocolate, the better the flavour of the chocolate will be. So your hot chocolate will taste way better than using ordinary milk chocolate, because milk chocolate is just full of sugar, and you want it to taste of chocolate, right? So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So before we get started, this will make enough for 2 portions. So into a saucepan, pour in 500 milliliters of whole milk, and you want to bring the milk to the boil over low heat so then the milk doesn't scorch on the bottom of the pan. And now whilst the milk's heating up, you will need a medium sized bowl just like this one, and you want to combine together 25 grams of soft light brown sugar, 20 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder, and finally 20 grams of cornflour. And then just give it a good old whisk to evenly distribute all the ingredients, and then get your warm milk and add a splash of that to your cornflour mixture and whisk it until smooth. This is going to avoid any lumps from forming further down the road. And once smooth and there's no lumps, add it to the rest of the milk and then turn the heat up to medium high heat, making sure that you're whisking it constantly to avoid it from catching on the bottom of the pan. And once it's thickened and it comes to the boil, continue to cook it for additional 2 to 3 minutes to cook out the cornflour so you don't get that starchy aftertaste. Then add in 120 grams of bittersweet dark chocolate, which are finely chopped up just so that it melts faster. And just whisk it all together until the chocolate is fully melted. And it should be wonderfully homogeneous and thick and glossy, just like this. And here's just a quick reminder, when you whisk in the chocolate, make sure the gas is turned off completely, because the residual heat will melt the chocolate just fine. And if you leave the gas on, you could potentially burn the chocolate and you have to start again, which would be a right pain in the backside considering it wasn't necessary in the first place. And then right after the chocolate's been melted, you're going to whisk in 150 milliliters of chilled whole milk. This just makes it more palatable so it doesn't burn your mouth off. Plus it just thins it out to the perfect consistency in my opinion. So if you prefer your hot chocolate a bit thicker, just add a bit less milk. But however you like your hot chocolate, if that's thick or thin, that doesn't matter. I can guarantee that this will taste way better than that powder stuff you buy in the supermarket, because this recipe has an ingredient that doesn't have, and that's some good quality chocolate. And then once you're happy with the consistency, pour the hot chocolate into the mug of your choosing, and top with a generous quenelle of Chantilly cream. And for you people who do not know how to make Chantilly cream at home, you're going to be shocked to see how easy it is to actually make. Into a medium sized bowl, combine together 100 milliliters of double cream, followed by 15 grams of caster sugar and half a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. And whisk it together until you achieve medium firm peaks. You got to keep a close eye on it in mind. And this is the consistency you're looking for, so it slightly holds its shape. And like I said before, it's really important that you keep a close eye on it, so I recommend you do this by hand and not use an electric beater, as it's so easy to over whip double cream, as 1 second it's fine and a few seconds later it's over whipped and you have to start again. But anyways, that's how you make Chantilly cream. Or you could top it with some beautiful homemade marshmallows. To find out how to make them, check out my easiest homemade marshmallow video. These are the easiest, most tastiest marshmallows you will ever make. They toast brilliantly, the texture's spot on, and the taste is out of this world. Link in description. An option, of course, grate some bittersweet dark chocolate over the top. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make a fantastic hot chocolate from home. It's not complicated. Stop using that powder stuff and give this one a go. And I guarantee it, you will love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So if you enjoyed today's video or you learned something, please like and subscribe to the channel for more recipes just like this one. And click here for another recipe. See you guys next time.